Hey guys, welcome to a new Call of Duty video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the current state of, I guess, the game itself. The game has been out for almost a year. We have had 5 different season updates, so let's just kind of jump into it. And so my overall reaction of the game, and especially since it's been released, has been very positive. I've been very much enjoying the game from start to finish. There are a few minor details I'll get pushed out at the very end of this video, but to cover all the good stuff first. So far, the game right now is almost perfectly balanced. There's really not any good guns to choose from. I mean, like, not good guns. Like, every gun seems to be viable. And depending on your playstyle or your situation, they each have their own different, pros and cons. A lot of people still use the M4. To me, the M4 is not even the greatest weapon in the game still. And it's hard because I can't put a label on it. A lot of people use the Grau, a lot of people use the M13. M13 has the least amount of damage, but the most amount of, I guess, accuracy in terms of recoil and everything. So that's the gun I choose, but there are plenty of other different assault rifles, and SMGs have a place in this game. Every gun, every class has a good, I guess I would say, base to it, and each gun has a different good attachments, bad attachments, and they all kind of fit into the meta, into the game. Right now, Warzone, people are running a lot more LMGs, or at least heavy assault rifles, something with a high magazine, just so you can pump out bullets like crazy. But that's more just the meta than actual balancing, because every gun almost has something that can push it past 50, except for the SMGs. Those are kind of hit or miss. But for the most part, whatever gun you're using, as long as you got a decent sized clip and you got some decent attachments that you enjoy, you'll probably be killing with this, with that gun. And that's the great thing about Call of Duty right now, is that, whenever I jump in the match, it's not just one gun that everyone's using. It was the Bruna when the update first came out, but since then, everything has been well balanced, and everything seems to be in a very good place right now. I will tell you though, there has been one big major problem that has not changed since the beginning of the game, and that is the cheaters and the hackers. It's so overwhelming, and it makes the game so unfun. Right now, I could maybe play about 3 Warzone matches without trying to hurt myself. It's kind of sad to say, but it really sucks when you just face someone that clearly just doesn't care about having fun, and they just want to ruin other people's day, and that is awful. It's just, I can't stand it, and I just really wish that they would fix this. I know right now Activision is going after these hacking, I guess, distributors, and it just doesn't, it feels too late. It feels way too late, and it just doesn't make sense. And I really hope that, it makes sense, but I'm really hoping that this can either get rid of most of the cheaters, or, ban them. It's just, whatever system they have in place right now is not good enough. It really isn't. It's very hard to go a match without facing a hacker in Warzone, even in multiplayer. There's just some very obvious signs. Like, there are really good players. I feel like I'm one of the better players in the game, but some of these players are just outlandishly crazy. Something that, even with, me playing the game every single day, there's no way I could get that good. And so it's just a bit irritating to go against something that, you can't win. No matter how much you double team, triple team, I usually play with friends, so I generally can gather around and be like, hey, let's just kill this one motherfucker. But we can't. We really can't, because he's just going away, sniping, picking everyone off one by one, and it's very frustrating. On the other hand, besides the hackers, the game is fun. The game is fun. I really enjoy this. I think this is by far the best Call of Duty we've had in a very long time. A very long time. And I have high hopes for Black Ops Cold War, and I really hope they implement a better, anti-cheat, or at least try to make it very hard to get the cheats going, because it feels like off the bat, Modern Warfare, bam, after the beta, cheats were everywhere. Maybe that's something that they should change this year. Maybe in the beta, see what people do and see if they're hacking in the beta, because I think if I remember correctly, last year people were already hacking in the beta, and that wasn't exactly fun either. So hacking has just been a big problem since the game, actually before the game even launched. And I'm really looking forward to the new game, and I'm really hoping that they can just get rid of the hackers. I know it's hard to have 0 hackers in a game, but limit it, like just like a very small percentage, because I'm getting tired of going to match and just being placed with these high-skilled hackers because they're dropping 40 kills a game. And you like, I'll sit there and I'll spectate these guys, and they will just have the most craziest, quote-unquote awareness, and and they'll have these amazing shots, and you just see them, they're shooting people out of helicopters, off the roof. They don't miss a shot. And yeah, I get it, some people are like that, they're crazy. But when you kind of figure that you're playing against your own skill level, because there is some sort of form of skill-based matchmaking in the game, and it's infuriating to just see someone just obliterate you from a mile away. And I'm really hoping they fix this. So I mean, I'm not an engineer, like some sort of software tech guy. I love my my computers. I know how to fix them and stuff. I don't know how to code anti-cheat. And I'm guessing those guys over there at Infinity Ward are working very hard to develop something that will be efficient. And especially I'm hoping at Treyarch they are working better at it. But time will tell. And the game doesn't have a lot of I don't want to say time or life left, but the constant hackers are just in every lobby. And those pro players and the streamers, those are the guys that get matched up with the hackers, because hackers still have very good skill-based matchmaking, and so will the YouTubers. And everyone's recording now, everyone is watching the game. Maybe hacking has been this prevalent all along and we just never known, but still, everyone is recording now. Everyone can see, everyone can post their clips, they can record the last 5 minutes, they can record your kill cams. The world is watching, and they need to fix it immediately, because the game is going to die. And I would hate to see that, because there's been years put into this game, years of development, research, and just people's time and their lives went into this game. And it's a great game. Every game should be deserved to be great, because there's a lot of time and effort behind these games. And I really hope that they fix this soon. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're not, share this with a friend if they feel the same way as I do. And I'm Bear Hug, and I'll see you guys in the next one.